Alright, this is my second installment today. I'm doing a review of a 2006 Dodge Ram 4.7 Magnum wedge truck motor thingamajiggy. 4-door. Ups, downs, lows, highs, uglies, and all that shit. Good, bad, ugly. This is going to be the first installment of my section where the racing and the cars and all that shit come in and stuff like that. So, 2 for 1 for day. Today, I got a little bit of an extensive drive. I got to keep myself busy because other people just do other stuff. Okay, so overall, the truck has about 235 horses. I couldn't find the torque ratio on it, but it's a 4.7 wedge motor, which some people call a Magnum motor. That motor is a tough ass fucking motor. Now, with that being said, a lot of these trucks nowadays, I'm sorry for that close-up view, are controlled mainly by their computers. They have this truck adjusted that when you're around town, it's underpowered, you get shitty gas mileage. But you take this motherfucker out on a stretch, I say about after an hour and a half to 2 hours of driving, this motherfucker becomes torquey. It's just like the learning curve of the ECM is so damn strong that it just turns to a different vehicle, and it makes you appreciate that vehicle. Because when you ride around town, you're like, oh, this sluggish, gas guzzling motherfucking truck gets my fucking nerves. And that's what I be saying. I know other people that feel that way. But then, you drive this truck on the highway, this truck is comfortable, it's spacious, and it's not powered. It's real torquey. Problems I had with this truck, I've had this truck for about 11 years. I've had to change the water pump. The water pump came within the first 8 years. So I don't think that's bad. The truck has about, let me see if I can flip this thing around. No, you can't flip it. Well, I'm just gonna turn the camera. See how many miles I got. Okay. Yeah, I need gas. Just gonna shut up. Okay. That's how many miles I got. A new water pump. Here recently in the last 2 years has been having a rearing problem. I'm not the only one that drives this truck, but the person that drove the truck, when you ever meet somebody that you try to tell them how to do something and they decide they're going to do it their way, you're trying to tell them you're going to fuck something up, Jim, if you do it like that. Well, that's what happened to this person. This person was towing back a car and some other things, and I told them you need to put it in the towing haul mode, which is that little button right there. You see that little button right here? Right there. Let me see if I can put this right there. Okay. That's the towing haul button. Okay. Which also, if you press it again, I don't know if you can hear it. Let me turn the AC down. Maybe you can hear it. Besides the noise. When you press it the first time, it goes into towing haul mode. Second time, it takes the overdrive off. For what godly reason would you want to take the damn overdrive mode off? I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do. It's only 4.7. But as far as gas mileage is concerned, my average gas mileage, and I drive pretty fast. We're in normally a 45 zone, going into 35, maybe a 50 every now and then, a 70. And for me to be traveling back to work, it's usually 45, 35, 50. This is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Okay? That's what I'm getting. See that? That's what I'm getting. On the highway, I've got anywhere between 19 to 22. 22, I normally see that out for a fresh oil change. Other than that, my average is anywhere between 18 to 21. Regular fuel, like I said, the problem we have now is the rear end, pinion seal and stuff like that. We're hoping that it's that is something that's not going to cost too much. I'm going to have to slide up underneath this bitch. Really should have did it during when we had our winter months, but I didn't. But What else, man? Pretty good on tires. Yeah, man. When they made this truck had a shitty ass fabric that they used in it. That I don't give a fuck what you spill, bitch. You can spill water on this motherfucker and it stains. I don't know if I can show you. I don't even want to show you some of my stains. Some of you motherfuckers out there are nasty. You see a stain, you start thinking other things. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Nasty bastards. But yeah. I haven't had no electrical problems. That's one of the things that Dodge are known for. We'll talk about electrical problems when I do a review of my 2006 Chrysler 300 SRT8. We'll talk about electrical problems then. Some of that shit might be my fault though, because I do a lot of programming and shit like that, so that might be my problem. But something that I have noticed, and this is my third Dodge that I've owned, that Dodge vehicles tend to eat up rotors. I do not know how the fuck they do that. And some people say, "Oh, you're running on no pads. You have no brake pads, and they're cutting into the groove. They're cutting grooves into the rotors." Motherfucker, there were brake pads on there. So the person who's changing the brakes, if it's not me, if I get somebody else to change it, when they change it, they're looking at me like, "How the fuck did that happen?" I don't know. That's the problem that Dodge has. This truck, as far as I know, has had 1 or 2 recalls that I know of. Okay, I ain't got time to be going through the goddamn dealership. But one of them is the airbag. I still need to get that changed. The other one is some type of there was an electrical problem. There was a malfunction of when you hit the turn signal, it'll go to the right, like so if you hit it to go left, it go right. If hit it to go right, it go left. But I'm gonna tell you something, like when that shit started happening and they started calling that recall, my shit cleared up after a while. The recent thing that I'm experiencing now is something that everybody else are experiencing with their vehicle. They say you gotta get a light panel change. Man, I heard that you just unhook the goddamn negative battery, the negative battery terminal, and it'll clear right up. But I don't know. I'm not into this shit. Something about when you open up the dome light, open up the door, the dome light stays on for 15 seconds. And I did count it as 15 seconds. I did have that. And that does get kind of annoying when I have to be at work. I be up at work at 4 something in the morning. So I ain't got no light, shit like that. I drive truck, so, fuck flashlight. Sometimes when I'm trying to pull my gear and stuff out of my truck to get to my car, it's too dark. It's spooky out there, bitch. But, yeah. But other than that, the issues that I had with the truck would not deter me from buying another Dodge Ram. If anything, it makes me want to buy another one. Because I'm going to tell you, this truck is comfortable. It might not be spacious as your Titans and your Yodas and stuff like that. But this is a nice truck, man. You know what I'm saying? I have drove the 5.7s and stuff like that. I actually drove the big bitch, the V10 one, and yeah, I mean, I like these trucks, man. And yeah, I am a Mopar fan, but I'm not a biased person. I love cars in general. I was one who was rooting for Kia and Hyundai when they broke away from Ford and knew they were going to do their own thing. And look at them now, like. Used to pay $15,000 for those vehicles. Now you're paying like anywhere between $40,000 to goddamn $70,000. And then goddamn Genesis done broke away from the bitches and made their own division. So sometimes you think of cars as shit ass vehicles. It just takes time for a company to catch up with the hands of time and get their money right and get their technology right. And then when they do, then they're like on an even playing field with people. You just gotta give them a fucking chance, dude. Like, I drove a fucking Hyundai Sonata. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say that for another video so I can do another review video of the last generation Hyundai Sonata. How about that shit? Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.